Slayers, watches.
Watches? Hi, and welcome to the Watchers Watch, a Buffy the Vampire Slayer rewatch podcast. I'm Yvonne.
And I'm Sandra, and we're at iRobot Eugene.
Yay!
Which when I saw the title, I thought this was the sex robot one.
Me too, but I thought that
It's
it
not
was
the
coming
sex robot one.
very early, you know.
Yeah.
Well, too early, because I was thinking, like, wasn't this episode, wasn't it going to be, like, a lot later, you know, in the series?
Yeah, that's my reaction too.
And then it's like, oh, it's already, you know...
Yes. They move fast, I thought. Because I had actually kind of forgotten that this episode existed.
Me too. I totally forgot it, actually.
But when I saw it, I was, all right!
Yeah!
This one! Right! They didn't have the internet in the 90s, so everybody was afraid of it.
Yeah!
Right. Okay, so this opens in Italy in 1418.
Yeah. It's exactly
600
years ago. Maybe he's coming back.
Oh my god, the internet is a bit of a different beast now.
Yeah. He has to be really smart. You know, we're talking about the demon now. That's gonna be he's the main villain of this episode.
Yeah, because we see this demon.
Yeah.
His name is Moloch.
Yes.
And he's charming demon?
Yeah, I can't believe how anyone would fall for it, but apparently
but
they did.
Like, I will give you all the happiness in the world, every wish. I will,
all I want is for you to say that you love me.
Yeah, all I want is your love.
Yeah. He's talking to a monk, I think.
Yeah.
A really young, beautiful Italian monk. That is
yes.
a monk of, all people in the world. But yeah.
Maybe he likes them inexperienced.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, they're easier to fool than.
Right,
so,
they're naive.
Yeah. But anyways, he has really gotten to this guy, this young beautiful monk, and he's all into that extremely ugly demon because he looks like shit, like most demons do.
He looks like a demon.
Yeah, he looks like a demon. He hasn't any camouflage or anything.
The prototypical demon, like with the horns and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. But what happens here is that he flirts with him. He has all this nice things to say about love, and then he just kills him. He kills the monk.
Twists his neck.
Yeah, but I wonder, like, why? What did he get out of that?
Just likes to kill.
Yeah, but I mean, usually they have some sort of motivation for the things that they do, that it gives them some sort of power or some sort of,
Do you think he felt like he got his love? Because that's all he wanted.
Yeah,
he didn't want power or riches or something. He wanted his love.
Yeah, maybe that's what sort of feeds him.
The ultimate love is if you let someone kill you.
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's sort of twisted. Anyway.
Yeah.
There's a circle of these monks.
Yeah, the circle of Kalis.
Right.
Yeah.
That is trying to stop this because we can't have this this charming, flirtatious demon going around killing our people.
No.
So they chant and do like a spell that traps the demon in the book.
Yeah. And
like a big bound leather tome of a book. Right?
Yes. And there was something that you actually pointed out to me, is that there was a picture of the demon on the cover of the book.
Yeah, and it's like really detailed picture of this exact demon.
Yeah.
It's not, this is like a demon book with like, it's this exact demon.
He has his own book.
Yes, so
he like a writer then?
Either the demon made the book in its own image,
Yeah.
or the imprint of the demon like manifested on the cover of the book when they trapped him.
Yeah.
But my favorite is that a poor monk had to sit like night after night after night and draw this demon face.
I'm sure that's what's happening.
In
What
the
happened,
book.
I mean.
Right? Just to trap this demon, and this demon walks around killing his friends, and it's just, I have to draw him. I have to draw this demon.
I have to finish.
It's the only way.
Yeah.
That's really fun.
Yeah.
So they trap this book in a crate
Yeah.
and hide it.
Yeah.
And then-
Why didn't they destroy it in a way? Maybe it wasn't possible.
No.
No?
The thing is, they trapped the demon in the book, and the only what they say is that nobody can read this book. Maybe if you destroy it, it gets loose. It becomes free. It's like if you imprison someone in the prison and then like destroy the walls, they can just like walk out.
Yeah. Not a good idea then.
Yeah, right.
Okay.
So they put this book in the crate.
Yeah.
And the next thing we see is Buffy opening this crate. And so, ooh,
Book. Yeah, and she brings it to the library.
yeah, where they have some sort of book scanning project going, because
Yeah.
on the big table in the center of the library, they have like 3 or 4 computers, like the big 90s. They take up space. So I think they have 3 or 4
Yeah.
of them. And Miss Calendar is there because she is the computer teacher. So Buffy comes with the book and puts the demon book, on top of a lot of other books.
Yeah.
And Giles walks in, and he's not happy at all because he hates computers.
Yeah.
By the way,
Now we for the first time meet Miss Calendar.
and she gets into a squabble with Giles because books have soul, and your idiot box thing. No, don't.
But he's British.
He is British.
Yeah.
So it's a bit worse. And Miss Calendar is just, okay, TV is the idiot box. This is a computer.
Yeah.
Don't call it the idiot box. By the way, we discussed earlier how old Giles is. Like
Yeah.
compared to Miss Calendar and stuff.
Yeah.
I actually looked that up. Giles is born in 1954. So in 1997 he would be 43 years old.
Wow, he really was old.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Looks good for his age though.
So they have this computer party. What they're doing is, they're scanning books,
Yeah.
like with a handheld scanner.
Yeah.
There's no way you get a good result like with a handheld scanner.
No,
Never
but
mind.
even that was fancy during that
Yeah,
time because usually you had to like put it on, and then
Yeah, and have like a great big copy.
Yeah.
Photocopier machine.
but they're
of
scanning,
scanners.
with
They
their
have,
hands.
like, the
That's-
hand
I
scanner.
remember. I thought that was actually pretty fancy.
Yeah, it is
Yeah.
pretty fancy.
Yeah.
Just doesn't really work.
No.
No. And Miss Calendar has some helpers from her computer class,
Yeah.
and they are radical computer fundamentalists. Is what I wrote down in my notes, because they are. This is the world. The physical world doesn't exist. Everything is computers. Everything is on the net. If you're not jacked in, you're not alive.
Oh.
And even Miss Calendar reacts to that with, okay, you're making us all look crazy. Stop making us all look
Yeah.
crazy. Because they are insane.
The printed page is obsolete. Information isn't bound up anymore. It's an entity. The only reality is virtual. If you're not jacked in, you're not alive.
Yeah, but it's like it's how people computer nerds are. I mean, they're probably worse today.
Well, well, sure, there are people that just live their lives online.
Yeah.
And spend their evenings being assholes to absolutely everyone in the world.
Yeah, and also like
Yes.
I don't know, but some guy that I knew, he couldn't make it to a birthday once because he was on a date, and it was on the he was online. It was a date online.
All right.
Yeah.
One of the worst things I heard of was a guy I studied with in university, which he had an appointment, or he talked to his friend, his best friend in the world,
Yeah.
that they would like have a pre-party before we were going to a party, and they were gonna have a pre-party there. They were gonna drink together first, and he never showed up because he decided that he would rather drink with his friends in World of Warcraft.
Oh God.
So he sat for hours and hours in World of Warcraft and drank with his... Well, they're not simulated friends, right? But there are actual people on the other side of those. But
still, though.
But that's not really social. You can't really drink with people in World of Warcraft.
You're not socializing.
And his best friend in the world, just sat home alone and...
Where is he?
He promised he would be.
Aww. I hope they ditched him.
Yeah, well, I was at the party where they both were afterwards. And he wasn't really happy, no.
Good.
Right, where were we? Yeah, the fundamentalists. Right, but Miss Calendar tries to like defend them. Yes, these people are crazy, but there is actually value in in this computer thing. You know, last year they sent more email than regular mail. And I was just,
wow.
When did I last send regular mail?
Yeah.
God, like I have like mailed forms and stuff.
Yeah.
For like public things that were.
But not to private people. You're not sending
not
like a letter.
Correspondence.
No.
No.
I can't believe how long time that took. How could people manage?
Well, the thing is, society sort of shapes itself around the technology, right? Human society has always been like that. That we're very close to our technology at the time, and society sort of shapes around it.
Yeah.
So when you knew that the fastest correspondence took a day or two, that was just how it was.
Yeah.
But when you get something that's better and faster, you can't go back, right? Because society has shaped itself around
yeah, of course,
things.
Yeah. And so, also, I think...
So they did because that was the best thing. Like we manage now without the fancy thing, which is coming in like 10 or 20 years.
Yeah, of course. But what they also did a lot before, I think, is that they called more.
Sure.
Because now it's sort of like... I mean, a lot of people in Norway, we kind of introverted. So we prefer to send emails instead of calling.
We do, like text or email.
Yeah.
I like to say that Norwegian people don't like people they don't already know.
It's exactly like that.
Yeah, we're actually kind of afraid of absolutely everyone we don't know, and we would like to not talk to them, please. And
if someone talks to you like a stranger in the street, you're like, what's wrong with these people?
What's his deal?
Or her deal.
Yeah.
Even worse.
What's he going to do? He must have some sort of secret evil plan.
Yeah. Why is he talking to me? Why? Like in Norwegian on the 17th of May, which is
our Constitution Day.
Yeah. I was just, it was this girl who looked straight at me. And I was smiling at her just because I was in a good mood. And then her friend, a guy, he was like, do you know her? And she was like, no. And they both became like, oh my God, she smiled.
At
What is
someone who
her deal? What does she want? You know, what is wrong with her? Has she escaped from an asylum? She's probably escaped from an asylum. Because she's like... Yeah, but that's what they think.
Right.
Okay.
There's a lot of good things about Norway. I like our country a lot.
Yeah, me too.
That's a thing we should probably work on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's only one place that people are really friendly, and that's in the forest. If you're in the forest and you meet people...
Well, out in nature.
Yeah,
like
in nature in general, they will always say hi, and they will always be like super friendly.
Like people on boats.
Yeah.
Say hi to each other. They would not say hi to each other if they met on the street.
No.
But when they're in boats,
they wave. You know,
that's a weird.
It's really weird concept, especially here in Oslo, where you can you take the subway like 20 minutes and you're in the forest, and then everyone's like, hi, how are you? Have a great day. And then they take the subway 20 minutes back, and it's like, don't look at me, don't smile at me. What?
Look at the people, don't look at them in the eyes.
Oh my God, she sits next to me, and back in the bus, there's 2 empty seats. Why didn't she sit there? Why is he
people
taking
would
the,
rather stand on the bus and on the subway than sit next to a person when there's a free seat.
Yeah.
It's really weird.
Yeah, and when you come into the bus, you see it's because you have like these double seats, and by the windows, it's all full.
Yeah,
and then
nobody sits in the other.
No,
because you don't want to sit next to a person you don't know.
No, of course not.
You almost don't want to sit next to a person you do know.
No.
If you see someone you kind of know on the subway,
look the other way.
Yeah, look. Yeah.
So you don't have to
sit engage.
there.
Don't engage with the person.
Because then you have to sit with them and chat with them. You don't want that.
No, you don't want that. You want to sit, preferably alone in a dark corner, listen to your music, and don't have any kind of human interaction.
That's us Norwegians.
Yeah,
but we need to get back to Buffy.
Those crazy computer people who would rather live. I see some parallels.
There are some parallels.
Slightly parallel. We want to be, when we're out amongst people, we want to be alone and live in our little world, and they live in their little computer world.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I think
it's doing this book scanning thing.
Yeah.
So she takes out this demon book. And she scans it with a hand scanner. And then the letters disappear.
Yeah, because the demon is not in the book anymore. He's
in the computer.
Oh, yeah.
And we know this because the words come up on the screen after they leave. Which is, where am I?
Yeah, and of course they're talking. We hear a voice, right? Or we
no,
not
then. We hear a voice later.
Yeah, that's right.
So we go to... Well, they're still in school. It's the day after? A couple of days after?
Yeah.
Yeah. Buffy and Willow meet at school. And Willow's really happy.
Yeah.
She's met someone.
Yeah, she's
met a boy. His name is Malcolm.
A boy.
Yeah, because Buffy asks him the normal friend questions, like what's he like, what's he look like, and she's just, I don't know. I've never seen him. We're so in love because they met online.
Yeah,
of course they did.
And now that is such a normal thing now. But during that time, they were terrified about meeting people. It's
almost weird now if you don't meet someone, or at least all the communication doesn't go by the internet.
Yeah, I mean,
even if you meet someone at a party, you just Facebook me or
but then they already met though. But I mean, all the dating apps like Tinder, Badoo, and all that. I met my boyfriend on Tinder.
Yeah.
But anyways, but now it's sort of like it's kind of, but it isn't that many years ago that there were some people who were thinking about meeting someone online
Yeah.
were the same as putting those ads
Yeah,
in the
those
newspaper.
classified ads
Yeah,
in the
you remember
newspaper,
that
right?
nerd
Yeah, yeah.
I was studying with? He thought that.
We just call him the nerd.
Yeah, we just call him nerd.
Yeah.
He was like, oh my god, it's just so like. I hope I won't get to that point that I gonna date online. And this is not that many years
No,
ago.
it
It's
really
like
isn't.
maybe 7 years ago.
No, it's shorter. 5 years ago.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, it's 5 years ago.
I think it's 5 years
Yeah,
ago.
5 years ago. Yeah,
Yeah.
but then he was weirdo because it was already normal to date online.
Yes.
Yeah, 5 years ago. But before that, they were terrified about it because, and to some point, it is still a fear that is relevant.
Well, it's
for young
understandable,
people
right?
and,
much of
yeah.
the themes in this episode are still things we should really worry about.
Yeah, like be careful with the internet,
Because you can craft a persona on the internet that is actually anyone,
yeah,
right? You can just make shit up.
yeah, of course.
So that because she met her friend,
Yeah.
boyfriend,
Bye, friend.
on the internet, and Buffy's like, you don't know anything about him. You have no idea who he is. You haven't even seen him. Are you sure you're not like rushing into this? And
Yeah.
and Willow is like, oh no, it's he's so nice. You're just jealous. Me.
Yeah.
Right. But
Of course, Buffy's jealous about that.
sure.
I mean, she has Angel, and
she's not really jealous. It's just you don't like that I have met someone.
yeah,
Yeah. But then we see, well, like it's obvious that this demon is in the internet, and we see that he watches them through the webcam
yeah,
of this computer, and he talks to these crazy computer people.
yeah. Especially one that is, his name is Fritz.
Yeah.
Of all the names in the world, it's Fritz.
I have an uncle named Fritz.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How old is he?
He's born in the 50s.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, it wasn't that off. But
It's not that far, not that long after Norway was actually occupied by the Germans in the war. So
yeah, so it's yeah. But anyways,
that's probably fine.
yeah,
What he does is he sees Buffy and Willow and hears them, and he has to do something about Buffy because Buffy is spoiling his plans.
yeah,
With Willow. So he finds Buffy in the system, like the school registry or something, and he tells Fritz
yeah,
to watch her.
yes,
And Fritz is in the computer lab, and Miss Calendar comes over to him and says, oh, you guys are spending a lot of time in the computer lab.
yeah,
Like, spending a lot of time on the computer is a weird thing to do
yeah.
in the computer lab.
I mean, like you're at school, what, for 7 hours or
Right.
something? I mean, who doesn't spend 7 hours a day in one way on Facebook on your cell phone?
On
or
some kind of device.
yeah,
right?
yeah.
Yeah. And she's just, oh, do you have some kind of new project you want to show me? And he says, yes, you project, yes.
Yeah.
And she's just, oh, will I be impressed? And he's just, you'll die. And that's not creepy at all.
What did she say to that?
I,
She didn't hear it, right?
no, she heard it. It's just, it's so good you'll die.
Oh,
thing,
yeah,
I
yeah.
guess,
Yeah.
right?
Because, I mean, in Sunny Day, when someone says you're gonna die, I mean, you're gonna... At least I would have been kind of nervous, but, well...
It's Sunnydale. People don't react naturally to anything.
And
Just
also,
go
Miss
with it.
Calendar, as we will get back to, is not an ordinary person.
True.
She has a background.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Now we get the first. Okay, this is like a great background detail in this
Yeah.
episode. Is you get this small things of people's computers fucking up. Like, all through the episode, you get to hear things in the background.
Yeah.
And you see people in the margins that is like are having computer errors of some sort. So everything is apparently networked
Yeah.
in this high school in 1997. So this is a guy who has just the cutest laptop in the world.
Yeah.
Because the screen is like tiny, and the keyboard is like tiny, and he has like a huge like ass on this, this laptop where all the like hardware stuff is. So it looks like
Kim Kardashian.
it's the Kim Kardashian laptop. It has a huge ass.
Yeah, it's like this small thin
Yeah,
front, and then it's like
and
woo.
It's so little of it is useful, and it's just
A lot of ass.
fantastic. And it's just, I didn't write this. Why is my essay that Nazi Germany was a perfectly structured society? Or something?
I didn't write
I
this.
didn't write this. My God. Yeah, Sandra Willow talk.
Yeah, and now Sander, he's actually a little bit jealous.
He is. He says he's not, but he.
Yeah, I
Yes.
think he doesn't like that he's not the center of her attention anymore.
That's the thing, because he like comes and just. So we're going to the Bronx. We're going to the Bronx, and Willow is not. No, I have Malcolm
Yeah.
on the internet.
Malcolm of the internet.
Like Buffy and Sander start to speculate who this guy is,
Yeah,
and he could be nice, he could be friendly, he could be anyone. He could be anyone.
yeah.
He could be a freak. He's a circus freak. He's probably a circus freak. And yeah,
Is that so wrong though? Being in the circus?
no, it's not wrong being in
No.
the circus. And yeah, if you're in the circus, you probably chat with people online.
Yeah. I mean, come on, that was a little bit
That's
prejudice.
fine. That's fine. The racist against circus people.
Yeah,
They should watch Freaks.
they should. I was thinking about this the whole time.
Yeah.
They should really have been watching
They
Freaks.
should have been watching
Mm.
Freaks. At the same time, I think it's Fritz who just sits in front of the computer and chants, "I'm jacked in. I'm jacked in," while he cuts himself.
Yeah, this symbol he cuts into his arm.
Yeah, that's the Moloch symbol,
Yeah.
like the demon symbol.
Yeah,
And the day after, Willow comes to school late.
yeah.
And that has never happened before.
No, because she's like a goody two-shoe when it comes to...
Yeah, like extremely.
Yeah.
And Buffy's like, but why? But what happened? But it's Malcolm, right? And Willow's like, oh, he said you wouldn't understand. Oh, you would never
my
understand.
God.
Malcolm was right about you. And Buffy's like, what? What? What about me? So Buffy is trying to figure this out. So she goes to the geek she knows, which
Yeah.
is Dave. He's one of those crazy computer guys.
Yeah.
And he seems really nervous. He's like really edgy.
Yeah, and he says like, leave Willow alone.
Yeah, because Buffy asks him if you can trace an email
Yeah.
to where it was sent from, and he just yeah, because Willow got one. Oh, you leave Willow alone.
Yeah.
No.
Poor Dave.
Yeah.
He's... Actually, Buffy is so much more brutal than I... You know...
Remember?
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I have been watching it like several times, like in the last years. So it's not
Yes.
like, but still, I haven't really noticed how much brutality it is.
Yeah,
When you stop thinking about it,
Right.
it is really. I think because people being bit by vampires and stuff, that's one thing. But
Sure.
but people being killed and people, you know, it's
A lot of people are dying in this show.
yeah, and young people,
Yeah.
and it's
And like in tragic ways, which we are going to get to. Not
yeah,
in not too long.
yeah.
But like Buffy is, she suspects Dave of knowing something about this because
Yeah.
he's acting really shifty. So she goes to Giles, and Giles can't help her at all because
Computers.
computers.
Yeah.
So he's just, why don't you just follow Dave? And she's just, what, in dark sunglasses and a trench coat? Yeah. And the very
And then
next
she
thing
actually does it.
next thing we see is Buffy in dark sunglasses and a trench coat
Yeah.
following Dave.
Yeah.
And he goes to like this big computer plant. Like
Yeah. It's
factory
called
thing.
CRD.
Yeah.
I don't remember what it was what it's short for.
Oh,
Computer,
research
Uh,
and development.
yeah,
Maybe
or something
something
like
like
that.
that.
Yeah,
It's a computer place that
Yeah.
does computer things.
yeah.
And that's basically all we know about it.
And it's a lot of cameras everywhere. There is it's a high security.
Yeah.
It's high security there, and it's
Dave goes there to talk to some guy.
yeah,
And Buffy follows her and sees it, but someone is seeing her too.
yeah,
Through the camera.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of them.
yeah,
And then, like, this escalates quickly. Because the next thing, it's Fritz who gets this message, right?
yeah,
And the message this time isn't watch her, it's kill her.
yeah.
And his reaction is just the corniest fucking thing in the world because he's just party.
What that was a really
Like that escalates quickly. It went from computers are everything to I will kill people and enjoy it. Like in half a day.
it's a party.
Yeah,
Yeah, party.
This is the thing. Like Willow talks to Malcolm like online in like a chat thing. And this is the thing where you said earlier that you like heard a synthetic voice. This is the thing where you hear a synthetic voice because it took like a long time before like TV and movies and like visual media
Yeah,
figured out how to like do text chat
Yeah.
on screen because obviously you can't just have the text people don't like to read. I assume that what
I
they
think
thought.
I think
Now they just do that because
Yeah.
everyone is used to it.
Yeah.
That's how you communicate, so you can just have it on the screen.
I think that they were just thinking that that people weren't that familiar with the concept
Yeah.
anymore. No,
So
not
they-
anymore, but yet,
Right.
and that they, they wouldn't, understand what was going on. Is this like a chat, or do they
Right.
talk,
What,
or
what do they,
why-
when you write, what do they write
Yeah.
to each other?
yeah,
How
and
do
also
you-
maybe that they think that we're used to hearing people
Right.
speak, and that we wouldn't be satisfied only if
Right.
we
So-
only saw it,
Right, so what happens here is when Malcolm writes to Willow, the message gets read out in like a synthetic computer voice
Yeah,
to her. And she's still in the computer lab, right? This is a public place.
yeah,
And when she writes back, she says out loud what she is writing. Because if she didn't, people wouldn't understand that that's what she said, right? So she says, I would like to meet. Where should we meet? Oh, I don't know where. Right? it's just so awkward to watch now.
yeah, it is. Especially, with the computer.
Yeah.
No, I was about to say something. I don't know if I'm gonna do that, or maybe I should. I should do it. The computers sound really like Stephen Hawkins.
Yes, yeah.
So when she's like sitting there, I don't know, talking. It's
In your mind, who's talking to Stephen Hawking,
yeah.
which is a murderous demon.
No,
No,
he was.
amazing.
He was really amazing,
Yeah.
actually, and I admire him so much. But still, it is sometimes kind of weird to hear that,
Yeah,
or
but
not weird, but like something we're not used to.
Willow asks if they should meet,
Yeah,
and he's just, yes, we should. Soon,
yeah,
yes. But Buffy's gonna be trouble.
Yeah, and but wasn't it something that there was this thing about Buffy that was now? Yeah, it comes now because he said she was kicked out of her old school.
He checked her school register, right?
Yeah,
and Willow was like, wait. Wait.
Yeah.
How do you know that?
How do you know that?
Yeah. Right. That. And he's just, you must have mentioned it sometime, maybe last night.
and she was, I guess.
Sure, I have to go. And then she turns off the monitor. Giles and Miss Calendar are fighting again.
Yeah.
They're fighting about... Okay, Miss Calendar is on the side of... Okay, what's important is the information, not what the information is in.
Yeah, and she's right about that.
She is right about that.
But, in this episode, Giles, he's worse than he usually is, He hates everything new. It's not normal for a 43-year-old to be
he's
that
really
conservative. But again, he's British.
Love his books.
Yeah, but I mean, he can love both. And
Miss Calendar calls him a snob, and she's not wrong.
No, I really like this flirting thing with them. It's like real passion,
Yeah.
They like argue, and she says like, he's like, this was early though, but he said like, I'm gonna go back to the Middle Ages, and she's like, did you ever leave? And she's like this sort of like,
burn.
Yeah.
Shots fired.
I really like that.
And what I like about this is, it's just, these books, they contain so much. They contain more than any of your web page things. And she just opens this demon book, and, this one doesn't. Because all the text is gone, right? And he's just, that's weird.
Yeah. Yes.
Probably... die, and then he turns the book over and looks at the cover, and there's still that demon image there.
Yeah.
Think about this poor monk.
But they did that with everything.
Just, diary. Sure.
Yeah.
And then after that we get one more of this like small background things. That is, some guy's been like hurried out on a stretcher. And the school nurse is just, but it didn't say anything in his file that he was allergic to penicillin. And that's dark as fuck. Mm-hmm. Dave meets Buffy.
Yeah.
And tells her that, Will wants to see you. She's in the girls' locker room for some reason I'm not gonna explain. They are gonna kill Buffy. That's
of course, yeah.
And
but Dave is nervous.
But Dave is nervous because Dave is actually the good guy and Fritz is the asshole.
Yeah, but both of them are under influence.
The spell of Moloch, right?
Yeah.
Which is Malcolm.
Yeah.
So, she's in the girls' locker room. She wants to see you. Now, go to locker room. And when she gets there, it's empty, but she hears a shower.
Yeah.
So... Are you taking a shower? Let me just walk into the shower and see if you're taking a shower. You're not answering my calls. So I will just walk into the shower, I guess.
Yeah.
So she walks into the shower, and in the shower, there's these wires, like live electrical wires.
Yeah. Why are they in the shower?
Because when the live electrical wires hits the water,
of course, but Fritz put them there.
Yeah,
right.
I guess they don't just have live wires
because
in the shower.
They can't just be there.
That would be dangerous.
Yeah, but I mean, it's Sunnydale. Come on, everything's dangerous there.
True, but that's real. That's just neglectful. Right? But that's a really. There must be an easier way to kill someone, right?
Yeah.
Then go to the girls' locker room, put all your money on that she just walks into the shower and that you have timed the shower so the water will hit.
Exactly when she's there.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's complicated, but again,
it's
like
not a great plan.
no.
But Dave actually comes back and warns her.
Yeah.
She's just, but look out! And then she jumps out exactly when the water hits the wires. Like, the soles of her shoes are actually smoking afterwards.
Yeah.
I like that. That's a great detail.
It is. I like that Dave also, came to her rescue.
Yeah.
And yeah.
But Dave pays the price for that though,
Yeah.
because it goes to the computer later, and it's just, I'm out. I'm
Yeah,
not doing
I
anything
can't
this.
do this anymore, and
And it's just, this is so cold. What happens now is so cold because the computer, or like Malcolm or Moloch,
yeah.
just starts writing his suicide note.
Oh God.
My God, that is dark.
Yeah.
Because it's just, oh, I can't take it anymore. Oh, goodbye, cruel old thing.
Yeah.
While, like, Dave is reading his own suicide note that's getting written for him from a digital demon.
Yeah. Well, I mean, this was what I was referring to earlier. That it's some details here that are so extremely bad. This is not bad, but dark, because it's like this kid
It's
in
very
high
effective.
school, and he's murdered, like brutally murdered, because what we will see next is that Fritz is there too.
Yeah,
and
he obviously
kills
him.
Yeah,
He hangs him.
yeah, and put a letter on his chest, around his neck or somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, and they pin the
Yeah,
note to his chest.
yeah. This makes me sad.
Well, it is
It-
really
it-
sad.
it
It's
makes
really
me-
effective writing, though.
Yeah, it is, but it makes me as sad as when it was Herbert,
Oh,
The Herbert, the piglet.
The piglet.
Yeah, yeah.
Right.
And Fluty too, I was kind of,
Yeah, Fluty was also
Yeah.
really sad.
he was.
Oh.
Oh.
Mm.
But this was really,
This
And-
is like. This is so evil.
yeah,
It's just, if you don't do my bidding, you have no value. So I will kill you in the one of the more, like, emotionally traumatizing ways
Yeah.
possible. They're back in the library, like Buffy and Giles and Sander, and they're just Dave. Why would Dave do? Like, first send you to, and then, well, that's... and Giles is just, okay, we have a problem. This book, that demon thing. Books have been used to, like, trap demons, like, for millennia or something.
yeah,
And the only way to get them out is to read them. So this is empty, we're in trouble. And who read this book? And everybody's like,
yeah.
I saw Willow scan it, and they just, it's in the computer. How can go? Why can you? No. Why, meh. So we now have a networked demon.
Yeah. I mean, he must have a great time in that computer. I would think that he would never leave, because
Well, he does say so later. That
yeah,
he feels connected to everything, and he has all the knowledge.
yeah, and he can like control everyone, at the same time.
Yeah.
So, if I were him, I would just stay there and have a great time.
Yeah, that's sort of his plan.
Yeah,
though,
it
so-
is,
so
yeah.
he's doing that. So they just, okay, if he's in the computer, we can just, like, delete him, right?
Yeah.
Like, the file. And they try and they
Yeah.
get this pixelated video
Of him.
of the demon. He's just, stay away from Willow.
Oh my god.
Oh, that is actually really comical to watch
Yeah.
right now.
And I mean, like, deleting the file if it's on the internet,
Yeah.
it wouldn't help.
No, if it's actually network, that wouldn't
No.
help. But they...
But
the
they're
dem-
trying, though.
Yeah, but the daemon is actually that integrated in the system that they actually can't delete the file.
Yeah.
Then they just get this video, this
Yeah.
thing, and then they start like figure out the consequences of this. Okay, if he can go into any system anywhere, he can mess with medical equipment, he
Yeah.
can launch nuclear missiles.
Yeah, he can do everything.
Yeah. So we have to find Willow because they figure out that Moloch is Malcolm, right?
Yeah. That's a bad first date, you know.
It's
It's
I'm the world first digital network demon and will take over the world. What's your deal?
Yeah.
Buffy goes to the computer lab to find Willow, but she finds Dave
Yeah.
hanging with a
Oh.
suicide note, and she's just, that's not suicide.
No.
And
She's so smart, our girl. Buffy, she's
Yeah.
in some ways
she's not book smart, but she's street smart.
Yeah, I mean, like, think about being like 16-year-old and
Yeah.
you see all those.
She
I
has,
mean, you keep
like,
your calm and
deductive reasoning
Yeah,
down.
yeah, she does.
And she just goes back to Giles and, okay, Willow's not in computer lab, she's not home, Dave is dead.
Yeah.
And we have to get this demon out
Yeah.
of
The internet.
the internet. And Giles is just, okay, we have some things here to like exorcise the demon, but that's from like a body,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
a corporeal entity, and how that works with things is
Yeah. But I understand them though. It's like a completely new situation. They don't have any literature about it. They can turn to
no, because all these books are like hundreds of years old.
Yeah, so they don't have
actually
any-
updated to the computer age.
no.
So they're just, okay, who do we know that knows computers?
Miss Calendar.
Miss Calendar! So Giles has to go to Miss Calendar and
Yeah.
explains this.
And he's so funny how he's so honest with her. You
Yeah.
know, he's like, okay, well, it's not a good way to say
So,
that, but well, it's a demon on the internet.
It's the demon. And I love Miss Calendar's
Yeah.
reaction, which is,
I know.
I know.
Yeah.
Like, this doesn't surprise me at all, because she is... Well, Giles asks if she's a witch, or how
yeah.
does she know this? And she's just, no, I'm a techno-pagan, because the divine exists in cyberspace.
Mm.
Sure.
Yeah.
So, she is actually Giles for the internet age.
Yeah. Except that she's a lot younger, a lot hotter, and just a lot more pretty.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think she's so pretty, Miss Calendar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She.
It's so sad about her. I mean,
Right,
this
but-
is a show
but
that is
that
way
is a
into the future.
Right, that
But,
is at least a season away.
Yeah. But I just can't look at her without thinking about it. Yeah.
Sure. While that is happening, Fritz kidnaps Willow,
Yeah.
like with a cloth of chloroform.
Yeah.
She passes out and she wakes up in this
CRD.
like in a room with.
Can we just make our own name for that place? Computer.
I like computer research and development.
Yeah, but that's too easy.
But
We need to.
That could actually be right. That's no
Yeah.
fun.
What about the computer research district?
That's a big factor.
Yeah, it's like so big. Okay, but computer.
Computer realization and distribution. No. Compute. Does it have to be computer? Or it can be
No, it could be something else.
cyber rats and Dumbo. No.
Where did Dumbo come from?
I tried to figure out some kind of thing on D, and my
Cyber and Dumbo.
my head just went blank and just think of a word on D, and there are no words on D. We don't have any words on D in my head. Dumbo!
Oh my god.
Like in the Disney movie. I like that I didn't go like with Disney.
Yeah,
The
but almost.
computers retarded and dumb?
Yeah. That one is something Giles would have liked.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sure.
Okay, but if you have any suggestions, post them on our Facebook page.
CRD.
Yeah, CRD. What could it stand for?
Cyber research and dope. Cyber research resources.
Cyber. Oh. Control rats and Dumbo.
Control rats. That's the worst exterminator.
Circus rats and Dumbo. I think I got it.
You got it.
Yeah.
Circus
Rats and Dumbo. That could be like a children's movie or book or something.
Like the dancing circus rats.
Yeah, the dancing circus
And the
rats.
flying elephant.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
I think we got it.
brilliant.
All right.
Okay.
You help with that one.
Circus rats and demons.
Circus rats and Dumbo.
Dumbo. Not demons. Circus rats.
And Dumbo.
Dumbo.
Don't forget about Dumbo.
I will never ever forget about Dumbo again. I think.
No.
Right, okay, so Willow wakes up in this room with like giant 90s supercomputers around her.
Yeah.
And she watches the screen, and they have built a robot demon. They've built like a robot body for this demon, which
Yeah.
looks like exactly like his actual physical body from like the flashback to the
Yeah.
1400s. Only like black and metal and plastic.
Yeah.
I've written, he looks like a Power Rangers villain.
Yeah.
He looks like a bad guy from the Power Rangers.
Yeah. He looks like something other too, but I can't really remember it.
Yeah.
I didn't remember it when I watched the episode. It was like, this I have seen before, but where?
I've seen this, I've seen this.
Yeah.
I think it looks like a Power Rangers villain.
Yeah,
but
okay.
sure.
But anyway, so he's there, and then he is now making his move on Willow.
Yeah.
Who is not really into him anymore.
Weird that.
Weird
it's
that,
just-
yeah.
He has this speech that is connected to everything. And he knows all about the world, and this is fantastic, and will take over it. But he now has physical form, and that's fantastic. That's something else, because now he can kill, and it's just he
Kills
one.
Fritz.
Yeah,
Yeah. And the others too, right?
I think he kills one of the like scientists first. and
Yeah.
then he kills Fritz
Yeah. But I mean, for Fritz, how could he have lived with killing his best friend later? If he would have lived through it all.
If he's that much of a psychopath, he's presented as a complete psychopath.
Yeah, but he has to be under some sort of spell too. He acts really weird and very like robot-ish.
I'm still thinking about cyber rat, the circus rats and Dumbo. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, we need to finish this podcast. If you can tap that one,
Circus rats and Dumbo.
try.
Yeah. Okay. But Buffy and Sander follow them there, so they are there, and at the same time, Giles and Miss Calendar are doing this cyber exorcism demon.
How does she know that one?
I don't know. She has like a network, because you have to have this circle.
Yeah.
Right? And she has like a network of other techno-pagans that
Yeah. Like a coven. Like a coven in a way.
form a circle, like
Yeah.
a cyber circle.
Yeah.
But they still have to light candles. Shouldn't they like digital candles.
Yeah, well,
Like LEDs or something.
yeah.
No, they have to still have to light a candle, but they do this internet circle thing.
Yeah. Well, we had 3 parallel stories here because
Yeah.
Buffy and Xander they find out that Willow probably is in the circus. The circus.
The circus rats and Dumbo. Yes.
The circus rats and Dumbo.
And they break in to say Willow. And
Yeah.
we have Willow talking to
Yeah.
Malcolm and
Yeah.
trying her best not to die. And
Yeah.
Malcolm is just, oh, but I love you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I wonder if he wanted something more with Willow, than with the
Don't-
others. He seems
Probably
like
he seems
because you released me and
yeah, but she's also like really good with computers and
Yeah.
technical stuff, and so she will probably be a good minion. Maybe he wants like a queen
yeah,
to rule by his side or something.
maybe.
He's hoping she's just as batshit insane as Fritz is, and that's
Yeah,
way more-
and she's gonna be like really bad in season 6.
yeah, so
Yeah, but
that's
so
the season.
he should have come later. He was
Yeah.
way too early for this.
That's his thing. His timing is bad.
Yeah, his timing is
Timing is
so
really
bad.
off. Willow is just, I'm not yours. You can't have me.
Yeah,
And then Buffy just like kicks in the door. And just, ooh, and she tries to kick him
yeah.
like the robot demon.
But before this, she was trapped in this room with gas, right?
Right, there were trouble.
Yeah,
Yes.
Buffy and Xander, they were trapped in some sort of room, and they put on the gas there because it's the whole building is full of
the
cameras, right?
The security
Yeah.
system is.
And of course, it's he can see everything.
Well, I actually like that they had to like specify that the security system was computerized.
Yeah,
How do you have a security system, an automated security system that is not computerized in any way? I don't
don't
even
know.
think they could have done that with analog technology.
No.
So of course it's
Yeah.
computerized.
but they have to give all the details there.
Yeah.
But when Buffy is in that room with Xander, she can't open the door. I mean, she can't get out of there.
No, right.
Yeah, and that's always surprising. It's always surprising for me to see that because she was like, she can like lift almost like it's insane how much she can lift, and she
could
can.
lift a Dumbo.
Yeah, she could like kick the hole in the door.
And the
or-
circus rat.
Yeah. Both Dumbo and the circus rats. Yeah. Okay, but the reason why they get out of there is because the spell that Giles and Miss Calendar are doing is actually working.
Yeah. Yeah, they do the spell. Actually, Giles dictates the spell to Miss Calendar.
Yeah.
That types it into this chat
Yeah.
thing, and he has to correct her spelling.
Yeah.
That's also funny. Yeah.
Yeah, he said over and she's like,
So what they do is, they manage to do this thing.
Yeah.
They manage this exorcism thing, and he's out of the internet.
Yeah.
And it's not in the book.
Where is
Where
he?
is he?
Yeah.
He's in the body. He's just in that robot body now.
Yeah, yeah.
And then Buffy tries to like fight him, and she tries to kick him, and it's just, oh, his metal.
Yeah.
That hurt. I can't actually.
It's not that easy to fight
No.
like a metal
Robot
person robot.
Demon
The-
thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
thing.
It's just, okay, I'm not.
Sorry, I was thinking too about that. Circus rats.
The circus rats and Dumbo.
I can't see them. Okay, well you need to get over this.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's still okay. Now I'm disconnected. I don't have the access to all the knowledge and all the world's information and stuff. But this body is still enough to crush you.
Yeah.
And Buffy has a plan.
Yeah, she has.
So she's just, oh,
Do your best then.
take your best shot, and
Yeah.
he just and punches,
Yeah,
and Buffy just ducks away.
yeah.
And he punches like a fuse box, an electrical box of some kind, and
he grills. He
Yeah,
gets
it's just
yeah for a long time. Yeah, I wonder if people is like that.
I have actually not seen anybody or anything get electrocuted.
No.
I assume they don't stand like that forever with like blue lightning,
Yeah.
which is always
But actually,
what
I was
happens.
electrified once.
Oh,
But it was when I was a child. I wasn't really a child either. I was a teenager. I didn't know anything about electricity, so I was gonna try to fix a lamp, and I was like taking my hands into this where it used to be a light bulb.
oh,
And then I was actually like, it went through my, and I was like, ooh,
Yeah.
you know, and
But
I saw it lighting.
okay.
I saw it.
But you just got up. Like
Yeah.
that. You
But it was,
didn't stand there for half an hour.
no, not forever, but I mean, I think it maybe was like, it was really like, ooh, and then was over. But I wasn't like, yeah, because what you do is that you pull your hand away.
Yeah, right. you just-
Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe his hand was stuck in like the metal.
No.
No. He's so
he was
strong.
he was just stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which old people who gets electrified is films, except the ones in prison though that can't resist it. But you know,
Sure.
I mean, you don't. It's so weird.
Yeah.
Take your hand back. Don't stand there like oh.
Anyway, this
Yeah.
kills him.
Yeah.
So there's no more demon.
Malak.
Yeah.
Malak.
And Giles go to Miss Calendar, and they're now in the computer lab. And
Yeah.
he's just,
What is this
What
strange
is
place?
this alien environment I'm in.
Yeah.
And Miss Calendar's just, you scared? You seem a little scared.
Yeah.
And it's just, why do you like books so much? And it's just, it's the smell.
Yeah. Actually,
Computers don't smell anything. The books smell. They have personality. They have history. It's just,
Yeah.
it's not just text.
But
It's the whole
I
thing.
agree with him actually. There is something about
I
old
agree
books.
with him in like a romantic
Yeah.
level, right? Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm all about that. But I'm still also on Miss Calendar's side that what really matters is the information.
Yeah. It does.
You have to like separate the information and the medium that the information is
Yeah.
in.
Definitely.
And he goes to give back her earring. She
Yeah.
has like a corkscrew earring, or he thinks it's an earring.
Yeah.
But why would, because he asks her, why would you dangle a corkscrew from your ear?
Yeah.
And she's just, that's not where I dangle it.
Ooh. Where does she dangle it?
Well, there are some obvious options, right? And all of them seem unpractical
Very.
and maybe a little painful.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Okay. Are you thinking what I'm thinking? Like,
Yes.
yes?
I mean, probably.
Okay, let's drop that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But, oh no, that's. Ooh.
Yeah, I know. It's ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, we get one last shot, one last scene.
Yeah.
And that's Buffy, Willow, and Sandra. Willow is, well, understandably fairly depressed.
Yeah.
She's just, the only boy who's ever liked me was like a crazy demon
Yeah.
in the computer.
And then like Buffy says like, oh, or Sander or someone says like, yeah, Sander got the giant mantis.
Yeah, no,
And-
so, like Buffy is just, oh, the one I'm in love with turned out to be a vampire. And
Yeah.
Sandra's just, and remember the teacher I had the crush on, she was a man-eating
Yeah.
like, super insect. And they laugh and they laugh and then
Yeah.
just think about it and then
Then
just,
they stop laughing and just because first they're saying like, none of us is gonna have a happy relationship.
ever.
We're doomed. Ha 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 ha. Yeah. That was the end of the episode.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hope you're not afraid of the internet now, because then we're fucking screwed.
Yeah, I know.
We do this on the internet. Right?
Yeah, so please don't be afraid of the internet.
Right.
It's completely safe watching us.
Yes, we
d-
are exactly who we say we are.
We are not two demons.
We are not one demon pretending
No.
to be two people talking about Buffy.
We do not live in the internet.
No,
No.
we are real meat humans.
Yeah.
This has been the Watchers Watch. I'm Sandra.
I'm Yvonne.
If you want to get a hold of us, this is our Instagram, this is our Twitter, and this is our Facebook. Do get back to us. We like getting feedback from all you guys out there.
Yeah, and remember the circus rats and
All
Dumbo.
right.
If you have a
The
better,
circus rats and Dumbo.
if you have a better suggestion,
God, we should find a prize for people if they have a better suggestion than the circus rats and Dumbo.
yeah. Well, you get honor and glory, of course,
Sure,
but you should
we
have
will love
something
you
more.
forever.
Maybe a Watchers Watch cup. We're gonna think about it.
Maybe if we get some good suggestions, we're gonna figure this out.
Yeah. Okay, so
God,
thank
it's
you.
so hot. It's so
Yeah.
warm. I'm sweating like an ass.
Yeah, so it's a good time to, you know,
Finish.
finish.
We'll be back in a couple of weeks, maybe. Oh, it's summer. We have things to do. We'll be back soon.
Yeah, so thank you for watching and see you next time.
Goodbye.
Bye.